Hey everyone, and welcome back to Gearblocks. Continuing work on the mid-engine rear-wheel drive race car. Last episode I got it drivable, put on the front end, got it driving, so on. I would like to move a couple things. I would like the fuel tank to be lower. Looks like I could potentially move it forwards by a block and drop it down, and then just raise the sway bar up a block or something and put it on top. Oops. So let's do that. I will then have to invert the direction. And, oops. Take that off. There we go. Shorten that, and then I can run the steering linkage from here up over the steering wheel. I am going to take this off really quick, like so, and I'm going to change this up a little bit. I can likely shorten that, bring this all the way back, and then use the gas tank as part of the structure. I'm going to turn it. I like kind of pretending that spot there is where the fuel goes in, so it'd kind of go up to here in front of the windshield if it was a normal, proper car. Either way, that is now in a much better spot. I'll just lock everything. It's a lot easier. I could move it back by a block as well, but that's going to be a tad bit difficult, so I'm just going to leave it where it is for now. And that should be okay. I don't like having the gas tank right at the front like this because, you know, like collisions and stuff. But I don't really have any other options, and it'll help with the center of gravity of the car. And then I can put the battery right there for now, I guess. Actually, let's tuck the battery right there. That way it's more out of the way. I will connect everything back up super quick. Okay, this should still run. Left bolt. Yep, awesome. I still really wish I could have used a different gearbox. Pretty sure I mentioned this before. It just doesn't shift gears properly at the moment, so I don't want to use it. A couple people on my Discord, Dusty Red and oh, I can't remember his name at the moment. I'm gonna look really quick because I feel bad for forgetting their name. Just one of those things in the moment. Just Laws. That's it. Dusty Red and Laws have been making some good like gearboxes and stuff that I would like to kind of use and test out. Ooh, I actually don't need to make that any longer. That can stay short. But yeah, they made a really good one that's the same style, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't slip like mine does. There we go. Oops. Alright. So now it's pretty much just bodywork. which is the part that I'm bad at. My Jeep looked decent, the T1 and T2 were alright, but cars, I'm not that good at, as you can tell. My cars usually look pretty bad. So, how am I going to build this in a way that actually looks decent? I'm also going to keep the body limit, or the metal bits limited to this much. And then I think I'll do the rest with like plastic and fiberglass and stuff. I would, however, like to add some more like skid plates and stuff on the bottom. That one will come out to there, and then I'll put another one. Ooh. That doesn't line up how I would like it to. This one can come out to there, roughly. I'll just bring this one back like that. That's fine. Alright, and then I need some more plates on the back. But I'm not sure how I'm going to do these ones, because of all the like gears and stuff sticking out the bottom. Bring this back as far as I can. I think I'll go to there. And then keep going, but narrower, and up to there. And then this one have to be something like that. Hopefully that doesn't interfere with diff. Let's throw this one on really quick. And bring it out all the way. Like so. Actually, I could probably... Ooh, no, because of that. So that is gonna have to be that for that one. I want to make the car, the bottom of the car, as flat as I can. I'm not sure how far that comes down. Ooh, I could just cover this in. So let's go like that. And then put another one here. Like so. And just a couple other filler plates, whatever, for right here and here. Oops. This needs to go one wider. There we go. Alright. That's not too bad. It could definitely be better, but whatever. It's flat bottom for the race car. That's what I was trying to do. I should also switch everything to titanium. Tungsten. Ooh. It's more dense, it's stronger. It's probably heavier. Yeah, I'll make the whole thing out of Teflon. Alright, I'm gonna switch everything to this really quick instead of aluminum, because it's lighter and stronger, just better for race cars. I think for a while, they were using magnesium for race car parts, like the roof and whatnot. But if the car rolled and slid on the roof, it would throw sparks like crazy. Tons and tons of sparks, so I stopped doing it because it was just too dangerous. Most of the engine should already be titanium because it's my performance V8, but I want to change everything else so it's nice and light. If I miss anything, I can always go back over it. Alright, that should be good enough for now. Let's go over the bottom really quick. It'd be nice if there was a way to select all and then just change everything at the same time. But oh well. Okay. I need to separate the back here from the engine bay, which thankfully the way that I have built this will be easy. Or will make it easy. I'm going to do this. Okay, just making sure the titanium material was still selected. And then go like that. And then I'm not sure if I want to just come straight up from here or have it slanted like this one. If I just go straight up, this could be like storage for something, I guess. I'll do that for now. And then I need to bring this across here. I would like it to be a bit higher, but because of how I did the roof, that's as high as it can go at the moment. Unless I do this. There we go. It's a bit higher. Alright, we'll fill this in with plates. Oops. Like so. Do I want to just do that? I think I'll do that just to keep the amount of parts down. Technically make it a little more simple. Simpler, whatever. But I could also do something like this. And connect it all that way. There we go. I like that better. Alright, so the firewall, or one of the firewalls, is in place. Oops. I need to put a wedge plate on this bit still. There we go. Now it's completely separated. Now I just gotta work on the interior. I'll do the interior first for this build, because I'm actually kind of alright at doing interiors. I would like the roof to be lower, but I don't think I can make it lower with doing it this way. However, I can have the panel kind of inset so that it's not any higher than it already is. Let's grab a plate. Oops. There we go. And I'll just put that at the back as well. There we go. Simple roof. That's all it really needs. Doesn't look the greatest, but whatever. For the windows, I'm going to use transparent plastic instead of glass, because that's basically what race cars use. They use like perspex and whatnot, I think it's called. It's different kinds of plastic. Lexan. Ooh. I should bring the A-pillars forwards more, I feel. But this definitely needs to come up more. So let's just kind of do this for now. Like so. Yeah, that's a bit better. I just don't like how bulky and big this bit is. I guess I don't need that there anymore. It was filling in a hole there and that hole there, so I will leave that. Everything's still connected, yes. Okay, back to the other side of the windshield. Because of how it looks in the middle, I'm going to make it a bit more narrow. Like so, and then, ooh, that's not even. It's gotta be even. And then put one in the middle. Like so. And there's the kinda basic, crappy looking windshield. Need to put in a rear window as well. And for that, I'm going to put a plate there. Switch over to plastic again. Because this way, oops, I can set it into back a little bit. I gotta take this off really quick though. There we go. And then that can just be one piece across the entire back. Like that. Awesome. For the dashboard, it just needs to be something simple and basic. So let's grab my steering wheel thingy. Oh, I'm also going to need some door hinges at some point. Could always climb through the window, but doors are good to have. Ooh, maybe I'll put like scissor doors or something on it. It's one thing I haven't done in this yet, is put scissor doors on something. That is a good spot for the steering wheel, at least I think it is. So let's quickly run all the linkages for that. For an I've never actually talked about what I did for the steering wheel, so to make it so it can be angled, oops, I took a servo, just a normal small one, used a couple of the axle hole things to offset where it holds it so that the CV joint is on the same axis or in the same spot as the servo. And as you see, it works just fine. And then I think I have it set to 15 degrees. Yes, 15 degrees. And that seems to work for pretty much every vehicle I've made. So, I need to grab this. And for that one, I am just gonna overlap it and stick it in there. And then same for the front, except I'm going to change that to not have collision, otherwise there will be some issues. Actually, for the sake of mounting everything, I do need to do that one, properly. Otherwise, things won't be at the right height, and it'll be a pain in the butt. There we go. That looked like aluminum for a minute, but whatever. Okay. I could just use a belt and pulley for this part, but I don't want to because it'll slip. So I'm going to I'll do this in a different part. I want to get the interior done. So we need a plate. I'm also going to do the interior out of carbon fiber because I rarely use carbon fiber in this, so why not use it for this? And it makes sense being a race car. Make sure it doesn't get in the way of this stuff. Ooh, hold on. I also have a way I like to do my dashboards. So bring that in by 1. Grab the sloped beam. Put that on there. There we go. Same with that side. Okay, I can bring this out by... Actually, let's I'll do that, and then I'll bring a smaller one just for this little gap there. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side. So. And then copy that for this part. Just make it a bit shorter so it doesn't get in the way. And then use a beam to go across here. Like so. And there we go. Simple dashboard. I do need to put in a couple gauges, like screens, for the battery and RPM and whatnot. Ooh. I'm going to switch that to titanium. Just because it sticks out a bit, and I don't like how it looked sticking out. That should be fine there. Why did it go up there? And then that one goes there. Since this is just a track car, it's not going to have any turn signals or anything, although it would be cool to have it also street legal. I'll see in a few minutes. And there's the speed. I should make sure that's the right way. Yep. Alright. Oops. Lock the screens into position. Lock everything into position, I guess. This one goes to the battery, so I can keep an eye on that. And then this one goes to the speed and the engine crank for RPM. Cool. Okay, oops. Nope, that is connected now. Alright, make sure I can still see them, which I can't. I'll just move this one over a bit. I see it now. I can see it enough. I also need to change one thing to RPM again. There we go. Oh, this gearbox is so bad. It slips so bad. I also need to put the lights that show what gear it's in. Oops. Come on, start. Once I've got the full body on it, I can adjust the ride height and stuff. Whoops, not paying attention. Okay, let's get the lights put on for the gears, and then unfortunately I'm already pretty much out of time. I wish I could get more done in these videos than I do. Right, that's reverse. Oops. So it goes to that side. Shorten this down, stick that there. It's facing the wrong way. There we go. Connect these all to the battery. I do need to put like headlights and brake lights on it still, but that's basically all it's getting on the dash. Should be able to see what gear it's in. It's kind of faint. There we go. Cool. I don't know what kind of doors I want to do, because if I use the angled bits, I could make scissor doors. I could put gullwing doors on it. I could put Lamborghini style doors on it. I could put Koenigsegg R style doors on it. I don't know. I'll probably just do something simple, because you can't really time when things open. It's just active or not active. So duplicate that so I can use one for the front and back as well, and then shorten this. Really? There we go. Shorten that by 3, not 2, so that I can put that there on both sides. And then the front and back, I'll probably have the entire thing open rather than just a simple hood or something. Come on, there we go. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need a bigger battery or not. Alright. Oops, I forgot to connect that one to the battery. And then I could put the one for the front right there even. It's too low. And that's... gonna clip through. It also goes the wrong way. Okay. If I go like that, it's still too low, but I can raise it up. Actually, if I put it there, that'll work almost perfectly. I'd like to put proper like fenders and stuff on it and everything, but so that probably won't stay there, but it's good for now. And then the back, not sure if I want it to open that way or that way. Hell, I could even open it to the side if I wanted, but let's go up. Therefore, I'm going to attach it there, I guess, at least for now. And that'll open up the entire back end. It's like a clamshell kind of thing. So yeah, that is it for today, unfortunately. I was hoping to get more done. I'd really like to have gotten more done, but half an hour isn't very long to just build something thinking about everything as you go, the way I like to do it, because I'm not working off of a tutorial or anything. I'm just building this as I go along. So I have to think about everything on the fly and so on, and it takes a while. Like the T2 pickup took me like 2 months of working on almost every day, and it's still not quite finished. So anyway, that is it for now. As usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.